A nail in time, a spark in secret flame converge in man, but not in mortal name. No throne yet waits, no crown descends by line. He is the king, formed by the will divine. He stands between the worlds, a living seam, a flame made flesh, an axis for the dream. The spark contracts, the fire begins to rise, and kingship forms, not taken, but the prize. The throne is shaped by seal and sacred edge, a binding oath, a covenantal pledge. Not wood nor gold, but structure drawn in light, to hold the king in justice, not in might. His essence set, not caged, but crystal bound. He reigns not over, but through sacred ground. From man to monarch flows the holy thread. A throne is born where once a path was tread. From center flows the law, not sharp nor stern, but teaching staff and path by which to turn. Instruction given, and in giving, learned, the rule returns, and by return is earned. No empire built by blood or battle cry, but orbit drawn beneath the ordered sky. From throne to world, the rule is softly cast, in spiral form, the future meets the past. A palm, held high, but not its own to wield, receives the force the higher hands have sealed. Each earthly king, a copy of the flame, no fire of his, yet clothed in sacred name. The staff instructs, the waters run below, from mountain flow, the royal currents go. Not thrones they own, but echoes they recite. They shine with borrowed gold, not inner light. Now singular, the ruler takes his rise, not crowned by man, but chosen by the skies. The staff lifts up, the hand receives the mark, and deep within ignites the hidden spark. Not birth, but calling makes the monarch stand. The light descends, he does not lift his hand. He rules because the fire finds him true, not by command, but by what he must do. The waters cease, the sea becomes a shape, the house is formed, the chaos wears a cape. The palm now holds, the staff begins to guide, and lands are drawn with justice as their tide. These realms are not the spoils of conquest warred, but vessels shaped to carry sacred Lord. A kingdom here is not a cage nor chain, it is a map of mercy drawn through pain. The caravan moves on, but knows not why. Its steps are stirred beneath a dreaming sky. Within each tribe, a spark concealed from view, a hidden point of something just and true. They walk as those who carry, not yet see, their bonds intact, but blind to what might be. Each breath they take, a rhythm not their own, each heart a chamber yet to house the throne. The sea is closed, the spark is held inside, and the gaze awakens. Nothing more can hide. What once was sealed now opens with the eye, and from within the veil begins to die. They see the king, not feared but understood, not tyrant's mask, but form of holy good. The order shines, not forced, but freely known, as if the stars had whispered, he alone. The house appears, the doorway stands ajar, and Vav, the bond, connects them from afar. They cross not as the conquered, but the called, not bent by weight, but by a beauty hauled. Their service is not shackled, but self-given. Their worship not imposed, but inward driven. They step inside the covenant begun, and in that step the many serve the one. The king has come, the thrones are lined beneath, the peoples drawn as flowers sheathe their sheath. The pattern holds, each layer links the last, and yet a chill moves silent through the cast. For though the frame is firm and none resist, no living flame ignites within the mist. The sovereign shines, but not with heaven's fire. His light reflects the mirror of desire. The kings below repeat what they were shown, but none have touched the truth that made it known. They mirror forms, not meanings, speak the law, but cannot trace its root to sacred awe. Their realms are drawn like echoes on a drum. Their people serve, but not because they come. Each kingdom stands a citadel of grace, yet none have seen the sovereign's holy face. The nations too, now silent in their place, have entered service not from love, but face. The symmetry has dazzled them to sleep. They dream, they choose, yet follow in the deep. To bow is now expected, not discerned. To serve is shaped before the will has turned. The system works, yet underneath the skin, it pulses with the dread it holds within. What first began in beauty starts to strain. The law must now protect its own domain. The witness fails, so orders must replace, and justice hardens into form and face. To question is to twist the sacred line. To falter is to wound what once was fine. The structure clenches yet again, not to destroy, but simply to remain. A hush descends, the frame begins to breathe, and in that breath the shadows twist and sheathe. He enters not with storm or sword or sign, but like a thought that lifts the soul from time. No new command, no flash upon the sky, just sudden seeing, this is not the why. What once enthralled now feels a hollow crown, the breath reveals, the image tumbles down. Then Vav returns, not law, but line of grace, a joining thread, a hand to re-embrace. The structure stands, but now it is a shell. Its worth depends on what it dares to dwell. No war is waged, no thrones are overthrown, but hearts now see the form must not be stone. They bind again, not bound by fear or frame, but bound to love and called by sacred name. The king remains, but not the one who claimed he now must kneel before the truth he named. The throne is not the sign of right to rule, but seat for one whose heart has learned to school. Dominion flows, not rigid from above, but outward, shaped by justice, shaped by love. The system is not shattered, but made clear, a vessel once, and now a volunteer. The lesser kings arise with wiser eyes, no longer mirrors, now the ones who rise. To serve the whole, not mimic central flame. Their rule is earned, not borrowed from a name. Their kingdoms bend to suit the people's voice, each law a line of listening, not of choice. What once was bound in symmetry of fear, now grows in form that hearts can hold as near. The nations too, now free to choose and speak, no longer kneel because their limbs are weak. They see, they know, they enter not by chain, but step across the door through love, not pain. Their witness now is vision rightly met. Their service now is promise, not a debt. The house is theirs, not built to hold them low, but made to be the space where sparks may grow.